How's it going? My name is Sean Nuanes, and I'm sitting here with Noah Helmuth. Noah, say hello.
Hello.
Noah, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself real quick?
So I was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy type 2, and I was put in a chair when I was about 10, 11, and I was able to walk for most of my life, for most of my childhood.
So far,
I played baseball and I did all that. I've been doing that, but
okay. And so now you're how old?
15.
Okay, 15. And well, obviously, so now you don't walk, correct?
No, I can't walk.
Okay. So you've seen, I'm gonna clip a lot of these clips together. I have several clips of you and I talking, and I'm gonna clip a bunch together. Mostly because my hair wasn't done. But
yeah, me too. I just got out the shower a couple.
It's okay. You look great. I like your haircut. So let's get through this pretty quick here. You seen the video with Roto VR chair, right?
Yeah,
most definitely. Like when you seen it,
it was something that could open up a lot of doors for me, and.
Correct. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt you, Noah.
And most definitely, it could put me in a better position to where I could teach other people how to do, give them a point of view from my shoes.
Sean Nuanes, and we're covering this young man behind me. He's got the spinal muscular atrophy type 2. He wasn't able to walk at the age of 10, and before that he was an all-star baseball player, a kid that was extremely active. I asked Noah if he had an opportunity and an option to be out of his chair. There's a lot of things that are coming up here in the next decade with Elon Musk's Neuralink, along as well as other things that awaken parts of the brain that have died. And I asked him if he had the chance to walk again. What's his excitement level based off of those opportunities? And Noah looked right at me and said, I wouldn't be Noah if I was able to walk. That personality has become my identity, and it's who I am. Things like that.
My name is Noah Helmuth. I'm 16 years old.
All right. And so how long have you been in a wheelchair now?
Been in a wheelchair for about 6 years.
6 years. Okay. And so what happened? I mean, before that, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I grew up around playing sports, and I grew up playing around sports, and I played sports most of my life. Around when I was 10 years old, I lost my mobility in my legs and couldn't do it anymore.
Okay. And so, what's that been like adapting?
Well, I try to learn to adjust and to adapt to everything and just adjust how I can get my way in doing it and get it done.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to walk again, would you want to do it?
Well, I feel like this is what makes me me. I feel like this is what makes me Noah, I feel like this is what...
It's your identity now?
Yeah, it's my identity now.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, because there were some programs out there that we had talked about a while back. Elon Musk has the Neuralink, and I remember when I was excited about, like, hey, Noah, you might have an opportunity to get going and get on your feet again, maybe, and start slow again. And you were like, I don't think I want to get out of the chair.
Yeah,
that was impressive. For 15, just turned 16. You're going to be getting a driver's license when?
Whenever I can.
Okay.
Whenever I need.
Right. And so what grade are you in right now?
I'm a senior.
Okay. And you're graduating early?
Yeah, I'm graduating early. I'm graduating May 2022.
Good job. We had talked a little bit about you wanting to pursue getting in the virtual world and trying to figure out how to build some AR and VR virtual aspects for Oculus and stuff. And that's kind of where we're after. We're going to go after that. It makes me happy to hear that. The great equalizer is in the virtual world, and with Metaverse coming up, it puts you in the opportunity to be anything and anybody you want to, not restricted by any disabilities at all whatsoever. I know you're probably still picking Avatar with a wheelchair, just because it's kind of sexy. Cool. That's awesome. So, if you were given opportunities at a variety of different things, you had said to me that we had talked a little bit about exoskeleton, and you just go ahead and tell me how you feel about that.
The exoskeleton for me, I feel like it wouldn't be as beneficial to me because I feel like I may be wrong, but I feel like it's not for the disease that I have, the condition that I have.
So tell me about that.
So the condition that I have is Spinal Muscular Atrophy type 2. So basically what it does, over time your bones start to deteriorate, and they don't work as good as they used to, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. And so you were going through, tell me what kind of treatments you were going through in the past with your regular checkups. I know that I just had a surgery. I just had a surgery for my spine in November. November 17th, I had surgery, major surgery. I had two spine rods. They're called magic rods. They put them next to your spine. There's one right here, and there's one right here, and there's your spine. And then they clamp them together. They clamp them together, and then they clamp into your hips, and then it's supposed to make you sit up straight. Which you kind of are right now. Before, not you put before and after that. Yeah, they're going to be on the screen. So since you've been there, you feel taller. You feel. I see you sticking your chest out a little bit, like you've been working out or something. Yeah. I know. I'm having a really good time with you. You're probably teaching us a lot more than we're ever teaching you. Your attitude and everything is class act, and I think that's something that should be spotlighted in the thing. Anyways, so ever since you got your surgery, it almost seemed like immediately you were back to normal.
Well, yeah, it took me a little bit of time to recover from that. it was a major surgery, so I definitely had a little bit of setback. But
who is your doctor? Do you?
She was it's Dr. Liba. She's in one of the neurologists, orthopedics, and
okay.
And a.
Would you mind if I sent her a copy of this as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's great. How was your treatment?
My treatment over there was very they were very good to me.
Yeah, good.
They're always good to me.
Okay, good. I was going to cut this up a little bit, but it just seemed like better just to do it unedited. Yeah, raw.